Hello, dear people from YouTube from a not too distant future. Insane Monster here once again, like old Sundays, basically, working on Warcraft 3 Re Reforged. And a lot of requests came from my public to work on the boss fight. So on this tiny little guy you see here, which by the way is getting new animations. Remember, better models, new animations, new textures, all this kind of stuff required extra work, not only by me, but especially from my team members, which they don't give up for free, or at least I forbid them to give up for free. So remember, you can support the project and the theme behind the project through Patreon, through PayPal, and you can also support by following on all various social media. This is free, so please do it. So, with that said, lately, hello, Oricreen. Hello, nice. Down. And I've been working quite a lot on the code for this part of the map. I'm almost done. I need to fix some bugs, but the system here attacking and spawning units and moving the units around the city is quite in a good shape for what concerns the Scourge waves. Then of course we have to design the high elven waves, which starts from here, from here, from here, and from here. And now we realize that this here is so bad, so I will replace this part here with a barracks, which of course is not going to be clickable or destroyable, but it will spawn troops to move this way. So you have more waves, like 4 different kind of elven waves, because remember this is a back and forth game. And yeah, so the boss fight. Currently we are designing better animations for Anasterians and Talorian Dawnseeker. For Anasterian, I'm pretty happy with the abilities that I've got. Even if I have to fix some bugs and refine some things, in general I'm quite happy. We need to make sure they are well refined. This is the important part, but not the part I'm going to touch today. So, one thing that I realized is that the space here is very, very limited. So I need to get more space. And this is problematic. You can understand why. Technically speaking, to get more space, I will probably need to do something like this. This will give me a little bit more space by going directly on this side. But the problem is that if I do this, how do I join this together? I need to study this. One way to do it, probably to rely on something different. The door is new model. What door? This one here, you mean? This door here is a reforged model on you, but I won't replace it with a big barracks, because I want units to spawn from here. And 12 troops spawn here and move here and then be teleported here is an hassle. So I don't want to make it too hard for me, honestly speaking. It's already hard enough. So, yeah. Like, I can do something like this. Then take a smaller part. Yeah. Silver Moon wall short, like something. Here. I will add fire on top of buildings, but not on top of the walls. So I apologize with that, but don't expect fire on walls. Me too, Dungarian boy, me too. And the more I make it, the more I realize how big it is. Scope creep. To make the orc mission later, it will be so easy, but it's just a macro mission. You have just to, yeah, new heroes, yeah, Alterak ruins, yeah, some new models, AI, but it's going to be a macro mission, so it's going to be incredibly easy to design. This is just madness. This mission is madness here. No, no, no. Consider that this summer I was still working on the other one, which was the Key of the Three Moons, which required much less time, honestly. Yeah, the first one took a long time, especially because it was designed. I had to design the entire Elven race. The second one, it was quite easy to design. The longest time took just to make the corpse bridge, but everything else was fairly straightforward. It was just a macro mission. And then this one came, and here was, oh my god, this is madness. Also, the patch came, so I basically stopped for around a month because of the patch, because I was disheartened. But I can tell you that I expect maybe in the future patches could be more gentle with us. Okay, that's something I can tell you, but I will tell nothing else. I mean, with us, the entire community of map makers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fairly hopeful for this. So if I'm hopeful, the rare thing that I'm hopeful. Come on, you don't really like. Okay. Then I can reuse this. Just a bit more. Now there's a bit more space. Yeah, plane, I did it. I fixed that. Okay, so I don't think I really like this part here. I maybe want something a bit more symmetrical. Something that is easier to read. So let's make something a bit more symmetrical. That can be symmetrical. Average Plane Clasher Enjoyer. That doesn't sound really fun. Oh my god. You want to give some visual clue for where the phoenixes will spawn. That's the idea here. Okay. Okay. Seems a bit better now. We can spawn phoenixes around. Okay, now it's a bit more. Yep. Yeah, I want to focus on phoenixes, honestly. Because phoenixes are very important for this this character. Like his son. Okay, so let's make some region. Okay. Okay, and this is up. So the lore here is that Anasterian has the support of the Magistrates here, which will block you behind and will make him invulnerable. So and then he spawns phoenixes being invulnerable. You have to kill the phoenixes while Dark Gratir kills the Magister. When the Magisters are all killed, so there is like a timer, you then can fight an Asterion, which becomes vulnerable, and you get reinforcement from your troops. At this point, an Asterion will use all of his magical powers except the ultimate, and so you keep fighting against some phoenixes, the remaining phoenixes, and then you just fight against them. You get some reinforcement from your army, which is AI controlled, and you can fight against them. Then after he is a bit more damaged, he will stop fighting basically and will just channel his ultimate, and while channeling the ultimate, it will also spawn phoenixes, and so your troops will get additional damage from the ultimate, and basically you have to kill him before it ends, and this is the end of the fight. So this is the phases. Fight phoenixes while it's invulnerable, waiting for a timer to complete, so survive basically. Survive. Then there is fighting him with your troops, which is just using his power, and of course his powers are very AoE, so I'm going to make them very dangerous for your AI friends. In the end, it's just him using the ultimate and plus phoenixes to kill you. So this is the 3 stages. So one only invulnerability phase where you can fight the phoenixes. I think it's reasonable. I know you don't like invulnerability phases, and this is the feedback that I got so much. Stop with invulnerability phases. And so this is what I'm doing, basically. Okay, trying to reduce it to a minimum. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Thank you, Scrap It. Soul Slide boss fight. Yeah, we do love our boss fights, right? That's the only one in the game, basically, in this mission. The other, with Talorian, is not really a boss fight. Hello, Bossecri bro. Oh, by the way, Scrap It, welcome to the chat. So, I will copy stuff here. Okay. I also have some magical room. Okay. But no, not the runes here. No runes here. I want other runes here. So. Room. I want. I want specific color room. So yes, with fire, so in fire we would rust. Okay. If I can do a bit better here with the terrain. Okay, so if I do this with more symmetrical, I get only 2. You know what? Go with some. And here, let's go with decoration. Something a bit different just to decorate it. We are same distance. Seems better. I want the runes to be yellow. But I want to rotate them so that they all face the center. Okay. Okay. technically speaking, I could add some disabled golems. This other part here. I will disable them, so they can participate in the battle too. This could be interesting in the phase where you are actually with the help of your undead troops. Okay. Hi, Casual Club. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is now a much better boss fight arena. We have these troops here, we have this part here. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So now we need just the pattern blockers. Round large. You mean to save? Don't forget to save. Okay. I will save. The trees stop appearing. This seems weird, or let me check. But I should have no trees. I have some trees. It's true. My fault. My mistake. Thank you for the report. Please, can you bring this report to the Discord server and file a bug report so that I will see it? You are authorized to immediately file a bug report. You open a new bug discussion and you file the bug report according to the guideline, and I will have it on my app so I can fix this issue. Yeah, that's my bad. Thank you. No, I like him to be alone at the beginning. King, fighting alone. It's people. No, people die. There is no Discord command. I guess there is no Discord command. I will give you the link. Not yet. Not yet. Aaron Sepia, not yet. Okay. So now I have this time. Now. Let's make interesting parts. Thank you. File the bug report. There's some things in the installer that I thought I had removed and I didn't. So you can uninstall it. If you uninstall my stuff, it will fix the issue you have in Classic. Of course, this is something that should not remain like this. Okay. All very precise. Is done. So other things, yeah, I guess there is something like another area we want to stay. Something like this should be the arena, probably. Where we send all units to fight. Then we have... Okay, this makes sense. It's easier than I thought. Okay, so let's save again. Let's make some variables. We love to make variables. Saving. Okay, so triggers. We need to make this boss fight, so... Ooh, Dagran! Sneaky Dagran joining. Already ready to fill my need for water. Yeah, I see it. Cheers, man. I think the issue that you're seeing is just lighting. Ah. To demonstrate. Yeah. Would be cool if I had more time. So. Okay, so we have group Anasterian golems, Anasteria phoenixes, Anasterian scourge. So this is, I'm doing this to, technically I can do Elven Golem, Anast, just to distinguish, and then Scourge units Anasteria, and then group this with. Okay. Then I need to have in the AI part here. Use this. Oh, actually, this is not that. Oh, so cool. I can simplify things. This Elven, Anasterian, all regions, and then Tula. Okay, this is an integer. So this gives us the amount of regions that we have for Anasterian spawning the phoenixes, and that should be enough. Insane students for the gov. Yeah, I would love insanemonster.gov, insanemonster.edu. Okay, so let's prepare things. Elven. We love the elven stuff, right? Don't we? Now I remember one thing: an exercise in future. Whoa, Flynn. That's really cool. Sorry, I just remembered that I have to do one little bug fix. And then there is another one that I have to do. Yeah. Understood it. But so, okay. And just do the same thing here. Just need to change the golems. Elven golem, Sanasterian. Okay. I guess I've not selected. Oh yeah, I did. And the last one. These are the group. Elven golems, Anasterian. Then would go here. Same exact thing also done for Elven golems, Anasterian. And then do the same thing that I'd done. But of course that means that I have to do, well, this is going to be a boss fight, so Anasterian. Then we also going to have Silver Moon heroes. So follow them together. I hope you're seeing the full design coming together and biting my ass. For it's so much things to think about. I have to think about so many things. But it's going to be fun. I promise this. It's going to be epic. I'm fairly sure it will be epic. Okay, so the geography, and this is fine. It's the same thing. Everything is perfectly fine this way. I have now to add, though, something that comes from the housekeepings. No, from the crypt camp stuff. Where are the Elven golems? I guess they are here. Oh yeah, here they are. Perfect. So can just copy everything. Anasterian is going to be Anasterian golems. I mean, in Warcraft 3, Anasterian was never so important like it is right now, right? So it's just a mute probe in Reforged. We are going to fix this. No longer going to be a mute probe. It's going to be an awesome character, talking and doing things, and giving you an awesome boss fight. Well, there is no event. That makes things easier. Promoted Anasterian to Anastarion. Oh, you also add this? Ah, fuck it. Elven Golem. Oh, game. It's incredible. So, it's an Asterian. That's hopeful. I'm hopeful it's going to work anyway. MB again. What you mean? Ah, Astarion. Mana break? My bad. Oh, that's an interesting conversation. Okay, so... so... I have to change everything! Oh my fucking god! I want to die. Okay, so... A golem... Race. A golem... Race region. Because you also have to remember to remove the licks. Right? Do you remove your licks from your maps? Don't you? So. An Asterian Golem. Selected ID. Group An Asterian Golems. An Asterian Golem. An Asterian Golem. Oh. Fine. An Asterian Golem. An Asterian Golem. Okay. Let's remember. This is the trigger to make them animate. Okay, that's the trigger. I don't even remember what it does, because it's just standard now. I copy it and use it again. I can understand what it does if I read it again, but... Dark magic. An Asterian Golem. Fuck you, An Asterian Golem. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to do An Asterian Golem. Where is the fucking An Asterian Golem? I hate you, editor. I hate you from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you. An Asterian Golem. This is not going to be fun, for it is not arranging the things properly until I reload. Moron. 40 viewers, really nice. Oh, thank you. I'm actually... I mean... The more time it passes, the more I am surprised that people actually do like watching these things. A true type of golem always obey the master wishes, whatever wishes. Okay. When an Asterian becomes porn, we understand there is a problem, right? And no, this is not about anything sexual, so don't worry, YouTube, don't worry, Twitch. Go check your... I don't know... How is she called? The girl which does all the weird things. I don't remember her name. Oh my god, she's so famous. I don't remember her. But go check out them, which are the actual offenders to your rules. That seems like good wine. Gets better with time passed. Bathtub stream. Imagine a bathtub dev stream. Imagine me developing inside a bathtub and the computer falls inside the bathtub and everything breaks down and I die by electricity. Ah, that's amazing. That's what I want to hear. Okay. Yeah, but there is one. Amorant. Amorant is the one I was referring to. It's the most famous one. Amorant. She's the queen of all of them. This is the most boring thing on earth. But I have to do it if I want the Mysterian Golems to rise. Thank you, Agman. And Freak, going to be happy for this. Yes, but I will be dead, so... I guess I prefer to be alive, honestly. This is not needed. Oh, yeah, this is later. But maybe I don't need this. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm happy. There are no glowing runes there for the golems. But what if I add glowing runes? Should I add glowing runes? No, I don't like glowing runes here. They are bad here. Remove the rune. Bye-bye. Have you fixed it, Eggman? Also, I'm Boss Jackie Bro. Whoa! Plot twist! Boss Jackie Bro is back with a new name. The monsters are Lich. You really wish Grabby played, but Dita doesn't like it. You know, there is one person you should try to convince. Euro. And that person is Giant Grand Games. But for some reason he doesn't like me as a person, so... But that's the one I would love to see playing it. Since it's so difficult to appease unless it's just made by his friends, then it's easy to appease. Oh, that's not a question you should ask me, you should ask him. I mean... Never ever happened before. We have been said by someone that I was like not helpful towards the community and looking everyone from top to bottom, looking everyone down. I even write all of this fucking triggers instead of Lua, make it understandable to everyone. Elven golems instead. Oh yeah. There is no generator, so does nothing. There was a conversation that I had. Difficult to find. Link you things like this. No, it's very hard to find. If I find, I will link it. Yeah, but I... long ago. Which clip? I don't know. Can't find it anymore. Okay, so this is all done. I want to remove something here that I wrote by mistake. So this is not the one, this is just Therian Golem, easier. And then the leak cleaner is not that needed anymore. So yeah, I don't need it. Better. I love it. So yeah, just turn this on and the golems will rise. And moreover, if we want, and the golem to attack center of the arena. To order, targeting a point. Attack move to random point in region. And yes, this is leaking, but just once, so yeah. It was not last created unit. Apologize. This Therian something golem. Here we are. Perfect. Now it works. And if you really want to fix the leak, well, fuck me. Why I'm doing this? You have to do this, okay? Save it on a variable. Else. Random point. Stern arena, and then right the location. And of course, you use it. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Here we are. Okay, golem's done. Now, Asterian Phoenixes. Here we have Asterian Phoenixes spawn. We have to spawn a Phoenix. And I have to remember the 3 indexes. So I have 4 different places. I can choose one random. Okay, I see. So I need to make it available in a reasonable way. Okay, yeah. This is going to be a bit more complex. So keep attacking. Yeah. And then an Asterian Phoenixes dies. And then there is also Therian here, just it's fine. Which start. Okay, we like this. Reason a little bit about Phoenixes while I think about the Phoenixes, because the problem with Phoenixes is simple. I have 4 regions, so I just can make an array of 4 regions and then choose one random place where to spawn the Phoenix. The problem is that when I spawn an egg, until the egg hatches, I don't want to reuse the same location. And in general, I would say I probably don't want to reuse, maybe not, but I want to make sure until the eggs is hatched, there is going to be no other phoenix spawning. So how can I do this? Well, one easy way is to have a trigger checking like every 2 seconds and trying an index. And in the index, if the index of the region is busy with an egg, you don't do anything. If the index of the region is instead not free, you spawn. This is the easiest way. The other way is to spawn them and keep track of the free regions and rearrange the array of regions each time, which is cumbersome, to say the least. Very cumbersome. But I guess it's the easiest way, it's the most reasonable way, because I will only that way find a way to control the timing. Or I will check. Okay. And I have to make an array which contains the elements of another array. I remove one, reset it, tutum, and so on and so forth. Okay, makes sense, yeah. So, let me do it. This region free count? No, you fucking moron. So. See, and regions free. Okay. Now we have the free regions and the count of both. So. Vonka Mikol, welcome to the stream. This is spawn trigger. When I spawn the trigger, I have to find it. Okay, yes. So. Spawn event. Maybe I can do something like spawn timer expires and create a timer. Okay. The minimum amount of seconds can be like 3. The max can be 6. Okay. Then there is also timer Anasterian invulnerable. Delay Anasterian inv min. No, is inv is precise. So maybe I can write it. And there's us. How much time should we fight against phoenixes? 3 minutes? Should be enough, probably. Maybe less? Would be cool to have the phoenixes moving around, but it's... I guess units cannot attack and also move. 1 minute only, it's so few. Let's try 2 minutes, maybe a bit more. Let's say this. And because I was thinking, it would be nice to have the phoenixes like moving in circle and attacking, but this is beyond Warcraft. This is beyond what I can do. It's beyond the engine. So I need to just use the engine and the phoenixes attack. Yeah, 2 minutes of fighting against phoenixes is more than enough. Okay. Yeah, of course. Usually this should be on hard. Like, maybe on hard this should be a right amount of time. On normal, I can put like 150, and on easy 120, maybe. So this makes sense. Then go here. So of course this off. Check the timer. Choose the regions in which the phoenixes can spawn. 3 regions out other phoenixes or eggs. Actually, it would be nice to have on these regions some kind of visual effect which deals damage to the player units when they are on it. Cool! This is cool! Like fire coming from it. But you have to avoid it. And so you can't occupy it. That's so nice! I love it! Okay. So. Trigger. This. Get. And random number. No. Where is it? Okay. Delay Anasterian Phoenix. Wait. So, without any units, so this can be done only if the amount of regions is positive. So, Anasterian, no, what is it? Recount greater than 0. Not greater than 0, we do nothing, and just restart the timer. Check again, then need to choose it. In case we spawn it actually. Oh. This is the actual spawn. Actually spawn Anasterian. Oh my god. What? What's the problem? Cheers. Okay. No, Anastarian is the actual name of the character. What is that? What? No, people is calling me. Not now. That's not the time for calling. That's after. Where was I? Woman calling me. You don't see? I'm working. For the people. For the community. For Blizzard Entertainment for free. 4 years been working for Blizzard for free. So, it was... Okay, so this is the... How many times should I move it? As many as the total amount, and okay, yes, I know. So, this is Elder Anastarian. The count -1. Perfect. Then, in this thing here, I should check if it is free. So, oh, I need to do another leak cleaning. I guess I should have somewhere already. Oh, my mind breaking. Oh yeah, I know where. Yeah. But down, down, down by the river. Okay. So, do this. Number of units, region, matching condition, units in. And now we need the variable. Not the free one, the normal. Here we are. For loop integer A, matching condition. 4. On end. Yeah, or I guess or is the. I need to check an alive unit being there and being a ground unit. Okay, so. Unit, ground unit. Oh no, it's end. Fuck me. Matching unit is the ground unit equal true and is alive. Is greater than if it is equal, less than equal to 0. That point. This does nothing. We need to set the variable at the beginning. Count. I hope this is not too boring for you guys watching. I'm coding. Do you enjoy seeing me coding? I usually think this is very boring from the outside. It's hard to follow. Okay. Silence. Yeah, that's the issue, Lucas. I mean, this requires certain knowledge to be understood. And I can't explain everything. I mean, I need to take things, to take stuff for granted here. For Otherwise, I will take a huge amount of time to do it. It will be very stressful. Okay. So what am I doing here? I have an array, so a list of regions where I can spawn phoenixes, and I checked each one of them. And each time I check if it's free. If it's free, I consider it a free region where I can spawn the phoenix. If it's not free, very bad, I do nothing. If there is no free region, I just go on keeping checking. Of course, this could mean that you can find a very interesting strategy by staying in the place where you have this where they spawn, but I will make damage there, so you cannot stay there, and that's the solution. I'm trying to understand. Sometimes I get unfocused? What do you mean? That I get sidetracked? Probably. That's very possible, so... Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, of course. But that's fine. Phoenix spawn, sea reach. Okay. Moonwell Defender. So I guess it's this one, Well Defender. And addition will be... Oh no! No! Fuck! Facing this I have, but I don't have the other one. On facing this spawn series. Well, delete me. Ridge, not face, but ridge. This face ridge. Okay, now makes sense then. Add last created unit. Unit group. Here they are. We also ignore last created unit guard position. So I can move them around. Okay, if I make this intelligent. Okay, yeah. So I can make this an intelligent way. Tracking side rig. Okay. Timer expired. Just run the area. Okay, very good. Very good. Now what could be cool is to add an animation like when the region is not free, show the blinking. I don't know, I have to think about it a little bit more. It's too fast otherwise, because I want to give some visual clue about what, where it spawns. I guess yes, I want to give you a visual clue where it spawns, so it could make sense for me do this. No, but do this. Well, is there a time in which it doesn't spawn phoenixes? Yeah, so that's the visual clue. I will add a visual clue when phoenixes are spawning, and I will disable it when they are spawning no more. Yeah, that's the good way. Like when you destroy invulnerability field, you only have the remaining phoenixes, and they don't show the blinking runes. It makes sense to not show them. No, of course, the fire circle effect is going to be there, and also with the blinking runes. Yeah. And when I re-enable the fire effect, I will start first blinking the runes again, so that you know that you can move away from it like 3-4 seconds before it happens. And when it happens, the fire is there, it takes damage to you, and it also spawns phoenixes. I think it's pretty cool this way. And we have 2 phases in which this happens, so it's interesting. Yeah. I think this is enough as a design for what design concerned, right? I mean, should I add more things? I mean, you have golems, you have all the abilities, you have different phases, non-vulnerability, boring thing. Should be enough. Then you have all the animations and visual effects, and you have the thing with Dark Andrathir here, so I think that's cool enough. So yeah, that's enough, so I have to do here. Start, and then end. Stop is enough already. I'm mad, you know? I'm a bit like design frenzy today, you see. I'm designing everything so much. I'm ready to make this map. Cheers, prick. Okay. This. Damage, okay. If you wonder why when I use these periodic events, I usually do it within a small interval, is to scatter triggers between frames to reduce lag. Warcraft 2 does it on its own, and here I have to do it manually. So this is why I do it. So. Oh, yeah, that's much better than I expected. Warcraft 2, editor. And oh, and this is not correct. This is 4. Thank you, man. Or I don't know if you're a man, woman, the same. Man, okay. But did I say it correctly? I mean, it's the most likely answer, but never know. Did you? Oh, don't know much. I guess. Spells, yeah, it's like spell damage. Dark type spells, so you are immune to magic and save yourself. Which actually rewards you for being immune to magic. Why not? Damage type, well, normal, I guess. $500 is so much. Yeah. Phoenix has region damage. Oh. Has region damage. Real. And we can do something like 100 per second. Yeah, it's a good estimate of time, yep. My fault. But I also made all the various custom campaigns. You have to uninstall and reinstall. Going to pay off. Let's hope that's the case. Here we are. Okay. This deals a ton of damage. Let's hope people will agree with you. So here we have start glowing runes. Then we wait. Like, let's say 6 seconds. Show fires and any damage. And then start on timer. And for this. Let me copy the rune to the golem. Okay, so the dot rune and Phoenix spawn 1 3 and 0. Okay. That's quite simple. I'm going up to half past half past 11. Yeah, and the interlude also, yeah. Yeah, I did already for the golems. I have this thing, it's so nice. Oh. Thank you, me from the past. Styrian. Yeah, Styrian. Okay. Then you let me stop glowing runes like here. Hide fired stable damage. Stop spawn timer. This is immediate, right? Yes. So if I stop, it stop time. opposite. It's that I have here. Off here. Okay. Then we have the damage. Yeah. Phone damage, let's go this way. Not really. It's impossible to use that one. It's too. It has inside parts. It's impossible. But you can. I will go for something similar, but that one specifically, you're not going to see the same exact place, which makes sense because you don't have to visit the exact same place actually in gameplay. So that's the thing. It's not possible. It will not look good. It was designed for something a bit different. Then I need to, like, show the fires. This needs to be done. Okay, so then remember that I have to do this. This is done, the damage is done, and this is here. I will be old by then. Yeah. 15 minutes left, more or less. Oh. Dies and keep attacking, so dies. Group. No. Yeah, what's that? I haven't responded to dying unit, isn't. Equal to true. No. Where am I? That the case? Check. I'm the last one. Then we stop. Move unit from the group. Oh, now I need to know if... I guess it doesn't really die, the phoenix, unless it really dies the egg. So it should be fine. Keep attacking. Why is this done this way? It's weird. Could be better. Okay. There are eggs, we don't do anything. Only if it's equal to Phoenix. Okay. Oh. Border targeting a point. There. Phoenix. Keep attacking. Posts. Position of won't have a random chance to also go to Sylvanas. Let's say that I want to go for 65% Arthas and 70 and the rest Sylvanas. I already pick a unit to attack, move to that position. I want to do this every like let's say between 5.5 and 6.5. Okay, this should be tum 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 tum. They die, tum tum moved. When they spawn, they're added. And it re-enable everything. Drop this and keep attacking. Keep attacking. Okay. So more or less the phoenixes are done too. In my head. The golems are done, so it's just an stair in itself that needs to be done. Which I will probably like check other previously done things. So I have less than 10 minutes, around 10 minutes, yes, remaining. And I want to show you what I have done up until now. But you need to, yeah, I need to fix a couple things before, so I have some of this that don't really work. So. Goal button clicked, Fin button clicked, answer button clicked. Banshee button. Oh yeah, crit fin doesn't work anymore because it's this way now. It's this way. Then same for meat wagons. This is why they didn't work. Okay. Then there is also other back. Banshee button. Run spawn Banshee. I don't spawn Banshee. Purge the Banshee. Oh yeah, then I see the problem. The Banshees. Perfect. Nice issue. Fixed. Then moreover, I now know the guard position. That's moreover. Hey man, give me time. It's a bunch of different systems which I code together and then I put all together. And if done properly, they work very well together, but I'm coding them one by one. I already have a skeleton of it coming from previous missions, but I have to design some things. Like I have to add an heuristic to the Scourge troops, also attack the destructible buildings so that the city gets burned down during certain phases and everything. But when I will turn everything on, I promise it is going to be fine. But I need to do one thing at a time and test it individually. Yeah, it's absolutely huge. I agree. It's just 2 missions in one. And they're not small missions. Yeah, what was that I wanted to do? Yeah, now I see. So AI, and I have to add set up Silvermoon Scourge spawn regions, Silvermoon Scourge target regions. Spawn regions 0. How did I call them? Scourge wave spawn A. Easy. Do it this way. Perfect. Now it's fine. So what you will see is that besides having weird units here, I still have Sylvanas and Donasterion there. Now you will see that these troops will move in the city and you will be able to reinforce them. You will use some cheats to do that, okay? Of course, they're not going to be fought against the elves actively. The elves will just stand in there. In the future, the elves will also spawn waves of troops. Okay? You will be here, and there will be a control point here. The control point is coded already, but not turned on. Let's test it. I can show you what I've done in the meanwhile. We cannot test an Asterion still, okay? So we need still to do more things before I test it. Okay, and here we are. Let's test it, and then we're done. So people from YouTube, remember, like, comment under this video, subscribe to the channel, that's appreciated. Join our lives on Twitch, support me on Patreon and PayPal, follow me on all the social media. Not done yet, we are testing. Good night already. We're not done yet. There's some testing to be done. If the game wants it. Oh, just since we are waiting, I was just taking a chance to tell people to YouTube and also you to support the project. If the bot tells you that there is a bug, don't worry, it's the bot being bad bot, but it works. Oh. Use the command here and it will work. I made the bot so that only in certain places the command can be used in order to avoid Medusa. Okay, so
tread lightly.
Show me a target.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
This better be good.
What is it now?
Thy bidding, master. I gladly obey.
Did you forget about us, you wretches? Basha Nofalotala.
She is persistent. Reminds me of you, Death Knight.
Shut up, you damn ghost.
Summoning is complete.
In order.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
I hope you like.
Is complete.
I have a ton of money, of course, but
Our forces are under attack.
and you also have this here. You can't just do as much as you want. You will also have resources spawning. So this is a bit like super powerful from me then.
Lord Arthas, the elf woman will likely attempt to summon reinforcements.
Then watch for her runners. None of them must get through.
Let's see if the skeleton works. Maybe they don't. I have to fix something. Yes, you will not be able to see them outside. So you start here from the camera and you see troops coming from below. Yes, that's a strategy. But remember, you have 3 different layers here that I have disabled here. But you have 2 different layers. And these layers, you have to fight through them. You will not have so many resources. So you have to destroy the things around the city to get resources. Or wait for your troops to come here, but for resources to come in from outside, which will decrease in time. And then you will get attacks from here. Now there is some kind of bug here, probably. Something's bugged. Yeah, there's the Isaac Zoom. And it's for the best. 67 FPS on my supercomputer. Something bugged right now. See? Something bugged out. Don't know what. Something break. I have a 3080 Titan. So, as you can see, I still need testing, but the units moved, so the attack began. Then something break. Don't know what. Honestly. Yeah, of course. These bugs are expected. Just to give you a general idea of what you will see here. The only thing that I see is that the ghoul has this. I need to reposition this. Yeah, that's the truth. They will gap up to here. To Vandelor. Let me try to do this. Okay, it worked. Somewhat. So progress will just change. Oh my god. Something break it. I guess there's a problem with food. Yeah, it should not go above 100. So that's probably part of the issue. Yes. Yeah, and they should proceed, but they don't, so there's some weird things going on here. But in general, yeah, that's how it works, so I will refine it, fix some bugs. But you can imagine that the elves will have waves coming from here, waves coming from here, wave coming from here, and waves coming from here. The more you proceed, the more waves that will come, so you also have waves on your back. So you have to... Your troops will only go forward, so you have to backtrack, for the elves will put troops in the middle of your unit spawn, and so you have to be careful. So now it's all very easy. Yeah, that's the terrible cinematic. Okay, so yeah, hopefully it will get pretty frenetic. That's what I hope for. So, dear people, watching the VOD on YouTube or staying with me on Twitch, thank you very much for staying with me. It was a very nice stream. You were very participative. I hope that you all like this Let's Dev session. I hope you will like how this giant endeavor in Silvermoon will come together. I am hopeful that it will turn out to be awesome, given enough time to be done properly. But we are above the highest difficulty part. So thank you again, everyone. Remember, you can support the project, and see you on the next Let's Dev. Have a nice night.